Hey, good morning, guys. We're doing a get ready with me. Who had what? Dad. Because, looky what came in. The Laneige lip sleeping mask in hot cocoa. I haven't opened it yet, but I want to smell it. Comes with a little spatula. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna pick some up when we go to Costco. Gonna rub my finger in here. You can use the spatula. I'm not going to. Huh? I'm talking to YouTube. Yes, it smells like chocolate. It says hot cocoa. Definitely doesn't smell like hot chocolate. Yeah, it smells more like hot cocoa. There is a difference in how they smell. It's nice. I kind of wish it was more, a little bit more sweet, but it has that hot cocoa scent. Yeah, okay, that's a good one for the fall, just year round. I don't know if this one's limited. I think it's limited edition, but another one. I seriously think I'm good on lip. I'm not gonna buy no more Laneige. I have that one and the original one. Original one's probably my favorite. The other item that was in there is the Laneige Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serum in chocolate frosting. I haven't tried any of these ones. I have like the original Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. I gave one to Grace, and then I'm pretty sure I have another one kicking around that I used it, and then I'm like, where there's a couple of lip products that I need to see if I can try and find that are kicking around. Here's this one. It has that weird applicator. Ooh, kind of squishy. Okay, unlike the original one, this one does not have a taste. The original one, it does taste sweet. And of course, it's lightly tinted. Let's try this one. I haven't tried any of these new ones yet. That's pigmented, holy. Chocolate frosting, yeah. That's really pigmented, eh? It smells a little bit different than the hot cocoa. Not 100%. It's not that much of a difference in scent. What way does this go on? Again, there's no taste. Smells like chocolate though. I'll keep that one on. That's a nice color. I like that. Okay, we got samples. They sent this one again, the Valentino Born in Roma Ivory. It's one of the ones I told you guys I was debating buying. It's very nice, especially once it dries down. It's very pretty. I don't know where I did with the other one sample that I had. It's pretty. I'm not gonna buy that one though. It's a nice. It is very pretty. And then the Valentino Born in Roma, the green Stravaganza. I want to smell this one. I don't just like makeup. I also like body lotions and perfumes. I mean, did they not send me enough? Jeez. Yeah, it's nice too. Sometimes I feel like a lot of the perfumes, they all smell the same. That's nice, but no, I'm not even gonna keep that one. Oops. And then they sent another Summer Fridays Rouge sample poly bag. The Jet Lag Deep Hydration Serum, the Jet Lag Rich Cushion Cream Ultra Plumping Moisturizer, and then of course the Jet Lag Mask. I'm gonna keep these because I might actually try these out to see if I like them or not. Oh, I forgot about that. I want to try this. The Detox Shampoo. My next hair wash. I think I might do that. I washed my hair last night, brushed it out, air dried, brushed it out this morning. Again, for you guys to like to actually see the cut, it is all layered. I have to like go get my, I have to actually style it like with my round brush blow dryer thing and stuff. I don't like I don't know. I'm more of a just air dry the hair kind of person. Alright, what we've all been waiting for, the new Patrick Ta limited edition blush and lip gloss. We all know I really like his blush formula. So the first, he only did 2. If he would have done a third one, I guess, like, what color would he have done? This one's the Out of Office, the blush, and the gloss is called Ice Me Down. Looks like they're both full size. The blush is full size. I think the gloss is full size too. Are these pink? They are too. That's kind of cute. Then his other ones are gold, right? Yeah. So the limited edition ones are like a rose gold color. So the blush looks like this. Ooh, am I gonna use that one today? Very pretty. He had another pink one that I had, but it was, I didn't like the undertone of that one, so I gave it to a coworker. This one, believe it or not, it's a lot cooler and lighter. I like this one. But it also looks a little bit warm. I don't know. So there's that one. The blush is called Out of Office. And then this gloss, very pretty, sparkly. This one's called Ice Me Down. That smells vanilla, like a sweet vanilla mint smell. It's clear gloss with some sparkles. So that's that one. I'm excited for these. And then this one right here. The blush in this one is called On Holiday, and the gloss is called Warm Me Up. And this one's a bit darker, like a darker rose gold. See how this one's like more of a light pink rose gold? This one's darker, almost mauve-y. How cool. I like that he kind of did the packaging to match this. So this blush duo, ooh, that's like a nice berry color. What one do I want to use? So there's the blush. And then the gloss. This one has a bit more of a sheer pink to it, unlike this one. I don't know which one I'm going to use. Maybe we'll see. So excited to have those. I'm gonna put that right there. Yeah, so there we are. Excited for that. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? I'm gonna use the makeup. Where did it go? Actually, I'm gonna use the Maybelline. Well, actually, my skin feels pretty hot. I'm gonna use this one, the Maybelline Fit Me. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use, sorry, I know. I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario one, the original one, not the new matte one, just in case you guys want to see again how this looks. Because maybe one of you might want to buy this one or the matte one during the VIB sale. That's an excellent time to do so. I am gonna use my sponge to blend this in today. What are you guys doing today on this Saturday? I'm on bed rest. Obviously I'm sitting in my chair, which is okay. I'm just not to be doing anything to aggravate my back. But as soon as I got up this morning, I swear, both Matt and I woke. I mean, he also has a back injury. His is different than mine. He fell down the stairs at work a couple of weeks ago, and he must have got a stair at the corner on his tailbone, so he had that. So he's been having a hard time. And then last week, he twisted his lower back as well, tying his boots. So now he's got that pain. So his hip has been bothering him. He's also having back spasms. I mean, what can we do besides laugh? Because, like, I don't know. What are the odds that we both get a back injury at the same time? I know you were laughing at me. And then I called the pharmacy this morning because I have a high pain tolerance. You can give me T3s, you can give me T4s, there's a lot of stuff. I don't know why, but things for pain don't help with pain. Even with my chronic migraines. So I told the doctor, like, there's no point in prescribing me T4s, it won't do anything. I was like, at the end of the day, all I want to be able to do is have my injury heal, okay? I just want it to heal. So she decided to do make a compound cream medication for my back. Voltaren and stuff, what they have on the shelf is not strong enough for me. So they're doing a compound that's like 3 to 4 times stronger. That has a muscle relaxer, because the muscle relaxers also don't work on me. That's 3 to 4 times stronger for pain and muscle relaxant. But dropped the prescription off on Friday. They're open all weekend, but she said it probably won't be ready till Monday, maybe even Tuesday. And I'm going back to work Tuesday, and I'm just like, I almost said like never mind about it, but it's like, nah, if it's not here till Monday or Tuesday, whatever, I'm going back to work Tuesday. I'll have Grace put it on me before I go to work, because I can't do it myself. And of course, after I get home from work, shower, Matt will put it on me. But yeah. So this morning, what did I do this morning? Some edibles, the CBD. Even though it doesn't 100% work, it does relax my body. And when I say like edibles, don't get edibles that are like TCH or THC, whatever it's called. If you want something for pain, it's CBD. You can also do like CBD, CBG, or is it CBC? I can't remember. But it helps with like relaxation and pain. Again, doesn't fully help me, but definitely helps with like me being able to relax. So I took a couple of those this morning. They take a bit to kick in. They might kick in while I'm recording here, kind of like they did yesterday, but yesterday I took them and I forgot. And then they kicked in the middle of my Get Ready With Me video, which was kind of funny. But yeah. This foundation, yes, I have like 2 or 3 backups of this. I went and got mine through Ipsy because it was way more affordable that way. I'm not, at the moment, I don't foresee myself buying anything from Ipsy, but I have no problem spending the money on this one at Sephora once I'm going through the ones that I have. Great finish. So this is the original one, which is still on there, but now they have one I think that's more natural matte, which I still would be interested to try that one. But this one, it doesn't look luminous to me, but I don't know. How would you describe this? It's not matte, but it also isn't. It has like a nice natural finish, and I really like it. And this color is spot on. I have shade 2N. So yeah, I took 2 Motrin something. Again, it's supposed to be for back spasms and all that. It does nothing for me, but I take it in hopes, like, I don't know, do a little something. For bronzer, we are going to use the Saie Sunmelt. So again, this is a go-to for me. Man, when I put stuff away last night, I really just threw it in here, didn't I? My Sephora VIB sale recommendation video is recorded. I recorded it though under the influence. So I'm gonna watch it before I post it, because I want to make sure that everything that I wanted included in that video was included. Like, there was a point I did go around and collect things. I did not collect everything that I have from Sephora. I collected all the things, skincare, perfume, and makeup, that hands down I would go out and rebuy. And then I think I showed you guys my new updated, like what's in my cart, and then my updated wish list. It's probably going to change again before the sale happens, because I don't know. For me personally, I think it would be ridiculous for me to go buy anything if I'm not going to get a lot of use out of it. So I don't know. There's some brands like the Patrick Ta blush duos. I know I really like those. I know I really like this, but I don't want to go buy another one right now, because I probably won't get through this. This will probably last me till next summer, unless I stop using my other cream and liquid bronzers and just use this one. But excuse me, there is a couple of like cream and powder bronzers that I want to try, but my mind's like, okay, but what if you buy them and you don't really like them? It's like, well, at least you could say you try them, but I don't want to buy something and have it sitting there. Like, I don't know. I think it's almost better just to repurchase things that you know you thoroughly enjoy. Or maybe don't even get makeup, just get your skincare and perfume. Get some body care. It's such a nice color. So here it is on this side. This is where I put it. And this brush is from Luna Magic, the Blend the Rules brush. I think it's perfect for the cream and liquid bronzers. I just pounce it into my face. Did you guys see that Simply Posh Cosmetics and Nomad are teasing holiday palettes? I made my first Simply Posh Cosmetics purchase this year, which is the Black Cherry palette. So far, I mean, that looked killer, in my opinion. I like those kind of colors. And I do not mind a monochromatic palette, as long as it's a monochromatic palette of a shade that I thoroughly enjoy. And that one I definitely do. They are teasing their next palette, which I think is going to be like a whimsical, why do I think Nutcracker? But like pinks and like this color, and I don't know. My mind thinks like candy, Nutcracker, candy. I'm trying to remember what the photo looked like that I seen. And then Nomad, or am I thinking Nomad? Nomad also is teasing their next holiday palette. I currently don't have any palettes from Nomad. I don't know. They have some that have caught my attention in my eye, but not enough. I feel like if I wanted something bad enough, I would go ahead and just get it, but don't want anything from Nomad bad enough. My friend Eden told me something yesterday. She won't care that I say this. I think starting in the new year, she's going to limit herself to one eyeshadow palette a month. And I do think that's a great idea. It's still 12 palettes throughout the year. But if you look at some of us are buying like 5 and 6 eyeshadow palettes a month. Whether they're indie or drugstore or whatever. So like, setting yourself that you can only do one a month. I might get on board with her with that, I think. Huh? You say hi-ho?
Hi-ho.
You hope? Yeah, I think it would actually be a good idea. It's still a lot of palettes, but, you know, I'm up for a challenge. I'm up for a challenge, Eden. But maybe we make that as a goal, starting the new year. We limit ourselves to one eyeshadow palette a month. So if you end up going to, I don't know, Walmart and getting an e.l.f. eyeshadow quad, guess what? That would be it. You gotta wait till the next month. So yeah, I'm up for that, doing that as well. Because yeah, my eyeshadow collection this year has been, I remember back in January, I was like, my makeup spending is gonna be so low and I'm only gonna do this, and then I'd be like, never mind, and I don't know. I think that's something we could do. I'll do it with her. I don't know if anybody else wants to get on board, because I know several people are just like me and they buy makeup all the time. They just don't, and like nobody really knows or paying attention. I like makeup, what can I say? It's not like I'm buying it and not using it. I can start to see the ring in this one. Let's put some of this on. Yes. The Makeup by Mario Softsculpt Blurring Bronzer. There's 2 of them. There's another version I will show you guys. I did recommend this in yesterday's video. Not you. There's a difference. So here's the original powder bronzer. This one's called Softsculpt Bronzer. It's in the shade Light. This is the Softsculpt Blurring Bronzer, also in Light. This one's warmer, this one's cooler. I still like this one, but if I'm going to like be like, hey, here's one that I think you guys should get. And they are very soft, I will say that. So here's that one, the original one. And then here's the new one. The new one's even lighter. So here's the new one. The new one's even lighter. It's even softer, in my opinion. It's more, a little bit more cool toned. I mean, you can't go wrong with either one, but if I'm going to recommend one of them, the new blurring one is the one that I recommend it for the VIB sale. I did not put any on yet, did I? Nope. So I'll do that right now. Because this is one that, when this one's gone, I'll repurchase this one. But I want it to be completely gone before I do so. I don't really want to have a bunch of backups. I do have some backups, like the foundation. But I got it before I stopped doing Ipsy, BoxyCharm. I like that Laneige. This here, do the eyebrows, excellent. You could go out like that. You could go, I got coffee. You could go out without putting anything on. I just like wearing makeup. Okay. Next. I don't even have an eyeshadow. I have eyeshadow palettes galore surrounding me, so I'm like, that's okay. I'm like, do I want to go lighter or darker? Both of these are so pretty. Okay, we're gonna go with the darker one on holiday. I'm gonna do powder first. I know his blushes. You know what I'm going to do? Because knowing me, I'll mess this up. I'm gonna take this Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. I want to keep my blush in a certain area. So I want to keep my blush up here. I have concealers. I need to not buy any more concealers because I use them for the exact same thing. For like this, or cleaning up messes. I don't, if you're here long enough, I'm not really one to, I don't conceal my under eyes or that. As you can see, I put the foundation on, unless like you're looking at me like this, because I do have this. But normally, it's like, I don't really have dark under eyes or anything like that. But yeah, pretty much, I want to keep my blush above that. Ooh, look how pigmented. That is so pretty. It's like a nice mauve-y, it's like a nice berry color. Bad, eh? Didn't take you long to go down and back. I am going to go with the cream over top as well. I'll go with the cream. Just like that. There we go. Are you guys talking about me? Yep. Good. So yeah, if you're worried about your blush being too much concealer, use some concealer or your foundation to lighten up a little bit. In my opinion, all of his blushes are very pigmented. So this is the new limited edition one in blushes on holiday. Let's put a little of this gloss called Heat Me Up or Warm Me Up. The letters are too small at the moment. I haven't smelled this smell in forever. There was a lip product that I had many moons ago that smelled like this. And I do not remember what it was. Okay, I'm gonna do some setting powder. Gonna use this one here, the Maybelline Fit Me powder. That gloss actually tastes good. I'm gonna use the Simply Posh Black Cherry palette. I think this will go good for a nice fall look, and it'll go nice with this blush combo. That's all I'm gonna do for there, and then I'm gonna take this Morphe one. This Morphe one, if you like Hourglass, get this. It's not, the Hourglass one is superior to this, but this does like a similar, very similar thing. Here we are. Now we'll do the eyes. Make sure I got no eye boogers. And we'll do our eyes. I'm just gonna grab some brushes because they're on the side here. Oops. Alright, I'm going to start out with this Singe Beauty EO3 brush. It's kind of fluffy. Hey. I'm going to go into the first shade called Blush, this one right here. Do I know what look I'm going to do yet? No. Ooh. Flawless complexion. That looks so pretty. So I'm just going into the first shade that's in the palette called Blush. Someone, I think it was Pamela. I read you guys' comments this morning. She said she took edibles a couple days ago. I can't remember if she said she didn't know what it was, but she said it lasted 3 days. It's like, are you sure it was an edible? Because they definitely don't last 3 days, just a couple of hours. And if you were under the influence off an edible for 3 days, I might consider going and seeing the doctor. Are they legal? Is it legal in the US now?
Only certain states.
Just certain states?
Yeah.
I know here in Canada, like, we have like cannabis stores roundabout. Of course, I've said this before, and I don't care if anybody likes it or not. I do take edibles, not every day. Right now I am, because I'm in a lot of pain. But we don't buy the ones to get high. Like, if I was a teenager, I probably would. We get the ones that are calming and relaxing and for pain. But yeah, it's legal here in Canada. Everywhere in Canada?
Yes.
I don't encourage it, but if it's legal where you are and you need something for pain, they have specific strains that are for pain that does not get you high, like being all weird in the head and stuff. For me, I do get a bit silly, but I feel like I'm more relaxed and like kind of unfiltered, which I don't mind. Okay, so that's a pretty shade. I'm gonna go into I'm gonna go into Crush and mix that with Fleshy. Oops. So far too, I like the formula of this palette. These colors go great. I was gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury darn it, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like very cranberry, very fall. It's one of my favorites. I was gonna use that one, but I want to give this one another go this morning. Actually, this palette with that Charlotte Tilbury one would go well together, I think. I'm going to get a brush that's a little bit not as fluffy as that one. I'm going to go into Cherry Red. This one right here. This is a Singe Beauty brush, EO2. It doesn't really look cherry red to me. It kind of looks like a reddish burgundy. Definitely pigmented. Matt and I are gonna go to Costco. Last night in my relaxed state, we were trying to think about what to have for supper today, and I was just like Caesar salad, homemade fries, steak, and cake. So we're gonna go get that. Plus, we sausage rounds and eggs and coffee creamer. I think we should be good for a hot minute. We almost ordered in last night, came so close, but I ended up making spaghetti and chicken parm. I thought it was good. Not everyone else did, though. David didn't even have any. I think he had taco time, honestly. Yeah? I'll take this EO5 brush. I'm gonna go into blush and just blend over this. More towards like the crease part. Because I do want a nice blend. Like that. Just helps soften it up. Itchy. I don't want to scratch off the crap, that's not the one. Blush. I don't want to scratch off my foundation. I got dry skin though on my nose. I was also sick last week and the week before, and I am slowly but surely all the snot is leaving my face. My nose wasn't really running yesterday as it has been, so it's slowing down, thank goodness. I kind of want to take, actually I should wait. I'm going to go into, I know I like the shade Wine. I'm going to go into Cherry Bomb, which is more of a, they also got Black Cherry. I'm going to go into Cherry Bomb though. Just a bit more, it's dark. Ooh, okay. More of that prune purple. put that out here. Doesn't have to be perfect because I am going to put shimmer on. I can't believe we're in the last week of October. Who's ready for Mariah Carey? I don't want for Christmas, but my bill's all paid. That's a nice color. I'll tell you what, I like Christmas. I don't like January and February. I like winter. Okay, fall's my favorite season. But I like winter because I like how like really crisp and cold and sparkly it looks when it's not all like melty, murky, muddy and stuff like that and looking like just gross. But like January and February are so dreary. So dreary. I miss winter when I was a kid because as a kid you're not really paying attention to all the things that adults are paying attention to. So like as a kid during the winter months, I'd just be like, oh, snow. Didn't care if there was mud or dirt and that in it. But like we go out, build snowmans, play on thin ice, stuff like that, run through the woods, stuff. Like winter was always fun. But as an adult, you don't see winter or the snow exactly the same as you did as a kid, if you get what I mean. Like I'd put on a snowsuit and just plop myself out there and just lay there while it's like snowstorming outside. As an adult, you're like, ugh. I don't know. It's so dreary. For me, my favorite thing about winter now as an adult is I do like seeing the snow. I like Christmas lights. Like Christmas lights in general, probably my favorite. I do like gift giving, but for the most part, that's not why I like Christmas or the winter. I like the lights. I like how some people do tend to spend more time together during that time of year. I like that it gets dark out. I like being in bed in sweats with hot chocolate and just watching movies and stuff. I was thinking the other night I want to play board games. We have a lot of board games. They're just... You know, if we picked up what's on that, we could probably play a game. Yeah. Everybody in favor of what Mom says? Aye, aye. Aye, aye. See, I win. I'm going to take this Singe EO4 and I'm going to go into the shade Flush and put that down here. Again, don't worry about how dark this look is. It'll be lightened up. I want to get all the mattes down first and then the shimmers, and then I'll go in with something to blend. I'll probably use like my face powder to blend. So Flush is this shade right here. I'm going to take this brush, well, I'm actually going to go in the shade Blush. I'm going to mix these two, actually. And blend these through the crease over that Cherry Bomb shade. Before I go in with shimmers. Have any of you tried the Dr. Gross facial peeling pads? Is that what they're called? Have you? I'll show you what I'm talking about. I almost bought these last year because they have an amazing kit, in my opinion. Because you don't use them every day. Is it Dr. Gross? Dr. Gross? That's pretty. Keep signing me out. I notice it only signs me out if I have stuff in the cart. And like I said, I think it's in case someone were to grab a hold of my phone and hit checkout, they wouldn't be able to. Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare, the Alpha Beta Ultra Gentle Daily Peel Pads for sensitive skin. I wouldn't do it daily though. Have any of you guys tried the sensitive one or the original one? 30 treatments plus 5 bonus treatments for, yeah. I'm really interested in that one. Again, I wouldn't do it every day. And I've heard people cut the pads in half so you could double the treatment amounts that you have. But it's good for, it's a 2-step AAH BHA peel pad, pre-dosed with 3 acids, 12 antioxidants, and soothing ingredients to exfoliate, nourish sensitive skin for immediate radiance. It's good for fine lines, wrinkles, dullness, uneven texture, acne, and blemishes. I feel like I want it more so for the dullness and uneven texture, because fine lines and wrinkles, I probably have them, but I don't notice them. I don't know if anybody else notices them on me, so I feel like because I don't notice wrinkles or fine lines on myself, then I'm okay without needing that. But let me know if you guys tried that. And then I did notice these are full size, eh? The Dermalogica, they have the all-time great set. Both are full size in this kit. The cleanser and the exfoliate. Those are 2 skincare products. I don't think I would want to get both. Probably just one or the other. But for what I want it for, especially for like getting a nice exfoliation, what would you guys recommend between those 2? I think that was the only other 2 things that I added to my wish list since doing the VIB sale recommendation video, which is not posted but it's recorded. Yeah. Alrighty. So 4 shimmers today. I don't know what ones I want to use. My eye automatically goes, I'm going to this one today, but I really like this one as well. Let's start with this one called Very Cherry. So I haven't used that one yet. Ooh, that looks very pretty. I'm gonna put that one in here. And as you can see, you can still see the matte shadow underneath. This is so smooth. It's like a, to me it's like a topper. So I'm gonna put Very Cherry in the front. If you want it more like opaque, I would say wet a brush and do that. I don't mind it not being opaque. That is pretty though. Kind of dry feeling. Definitely dry feeling. So you know some toppers, they feel like they're wet. Not this one. Okay, that's pretty. Then I'm gonna take a color that I know I really like in here called Luscious. It's right beside it. This one right here. I'm gonna go into this one called Luscious. put that kind of in the middle. And then just blend them together like that. All right. I'm gonna go into my setting powder. That's very pretty. I'm gonna go into my setting powder. I'm gonna take a Simply Posh brush. Don't know the name of it. But now I'm just gonna blend over the edge so it's nice and soft. You don't have to, but I prefer to. Just like that. I am going to go back into the shade Blush with this same brush. And then I'm going to go back into the Cherry Bomb just lightly. Question is, do I want any more darkness on the bottom? I don't know. I kind of feel like I need to bring... I mean, I don't got my eyebrows done. Do I want anything else on the lower lash line? Let's work on my eyebrows. Before I add any more eyeshadow, let's take care of these brows first. That's pretty. Yeah, I'm not gonna do gel today. I want to keep the brows on the... I wonder if it's a dry skin on my eyelid. Do you guys see that right there? How on earth did that get there? Aside from how like my foundation's sitting on my nose, do you guys see that? It looks great. It always sits weird on my nose, even if I use a primer. But like again, no one's ever up in my face looking at my makeup. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the brows soft like that. I feel like when I use, I mean I do like using gel for the most part. The brow gel, glue, whatever you want to call it. It does make my brows look more prominent. I don't know. This is softer, just using the brow pencil. Right. I'm not going to use a setting spray today. This is so pretty. I'm just asking myself, do I want to do anything else? There's nothing on this brush. I don't think I do. Do I want to use setting spray? I don't know. I like this gloss. This smells really good. I wish I could remember what this reminds me of, especially the scent and the taste. I've never tried his glosses. Oh yeah, these ones don't burn. Are they supposed to? Jeez Louise. Just says gloss gift set. The gloss smells good and it tastes good. I love monochromatic, guys. It just says, oh, hydrating high shine lip gloss. Yeah, smells good, tastes great. I don't think I want to do anything else on the lower lash line. I kind of want to keep down there soft as well. Can I can you guys see the see how like this shimmer that I put in the middle a little bit out here, it's like purple, but it's also like that chocolate brown color. I love that. Very pretty. This is a great color story. I am intrigued to see what their winter Christmas palette's gonna look like. It's probably gonna be a pass for me though, honestly. A lot of stuff's pretty, but I gotta go by color stories going forward. So I want to do a little bit more of this on the lower lash line, maybe just a little bit more. I'm gonna go into I like that gloss. Blush and flush. So the two that are side by side each other. So I don't want it like really dark down here, but I definitely want something. I must be warm outside because there's a kid running around in pajamas. Oh, really? You guys are wondering, my eyes water all the time, even if I'm not wearing makeup. It does become annoying though. I like this makeup look. For mascara, I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Smokey eye mascara. I think this one's almost gone. I'm thinking instead of getting the Armani mascara that I want to try, I'm just going to take that one out and put this one in there instead. Or even another mini, because mascara takes forever to use up. So maybe even a mini. So I'll probably at some point today, because I got my headphones, I'm probably gonna watch the VIB video that I recorded last night on my phone, and then as long as I have everything in there that I want to include it, I'll post it probably tomorrow, because the VIB sale starts Friday. And remember, you do not have to shop the first day of the VIB sale. It runs for a week, so unless there's something that you want to get before it's gone. My prediction, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. My prediction is that those two Patrick Ta blush lip gloss duos that I got are gonna sell out very quickly. But I could be wrong. Maybe the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Nature palette. I could see that one going. The Summer Fridays Vault, the big one, that's like $300. I think that one could potentially sell out. I have a coworker who really wants that, and I texted her yesterday and I was like, if that's the only thing you get during the VIB sale, do that. She can get $60 off it if she's Rouge. But if she's not Rouge, I told her I could give her my code. I still have one friend code, guys, if anybody, nobody's asked for it. I don't have anyone to give it to. But it can only be used one time by one person, so if someone wants the 20% off code, let me know. First come, first serve. Best way to go about though is message me on Instagram. I'm over there, Tammy Robishaw. The first person to ask, I'll give the code to you. Or honestly, I know my coworker, her favorite for Summer Fridays bomb, I think it's the birthday cake one. Maybe she should just buy a bunch of that, because she did also contemplate that too, just buying a bunch of the birthday cake one. Because I told her, I was like, I had that Summer Fridays Vault in my wish list. I was like, I was highly contemplating it, because it also comes with like a makeup case and a makeup bag. But the other day I was looking at it and I was like, I wouldn't use that one. That one's not appealing to me. I already have that one. Have that one. Like a couple of them I have, and then some of them I was like, I wouldn't use it. That doesn't sound like a scent I like. So then to me, it would not make sense to buy that. That could be if you have a teenager, that would be a good one and done gift, or that and like something else. If you got it during the VIB sale, get some money off. Like if our kiddo was into something like that, that'd be like one gift for her. But they're not into that kind of stuff. The stuff that they got on their Christmas wish list this year is really random. Really random. Yeah, this one is on the nitty gritty. I've been trying to get every ounce of this mascara out of this tube though. Because like I said, this is one of my favorite mascaras from Sephora. Alright. This is the look, guys. I really like this look. It's fresh, it's fall. I mean, year round. Who am I kidding? I really like this one. Ooh, that hurts. Don't lift my arm up. Did that take a photo? What happened there? Did you guys see a flash? Did I imagine that? I see that the clock is still going. Did I imagine that's going like... Did it take a photo of me without my permission? Yesterday when I was recording my Get Ready With Me, I think I did 3 looks, 1 palette, the Danessa Myricks palette, her new one. And I think all I did was I took my face, like I went to go grab something and it took me right out of my video. It stopped recording. So the first 7 minutes, I just deleted that one, and what it picked up wherever it picked up when I came back on was like, hey, something happened there. It took me out. I've been here for an hour. Holy moly. Have I been really here for an hour?
Yep.
Didn't seem like it. I feel like I've been here like 20 minutes. It's gonna be like, man, we barely got to chat. Anyways, this is my second look with this palette, and I don't know. I can't say anything besides I like it. This is so pretty. The mattes blend nice. I like the monochromaticness to this. I like that I can go light, I can go dark. There's several deepening up shades in here. The shimmers are smooth. They're more toppers, kind of topper-esque. Very pretty. And like I said, when I swatched this palette, my only thing was they could have switched out like this one for a different color. Cause like some of these swatch the same, and they're not like identical, but they swatch close enough. My mouth is watering. Yeah, I don't know what to say. If you don't like these kind of colors, do not go buy this. Quite frankly, do not buy anything if it's not your kind of color. Like these new Patrick Ta duos, don't buy them if it's not your kind of color. All right, the makeup look is done. I don't think there was anything else I was gonna talk to you guys about. Let's just take a quick peek, shall we? See if there's anything new. I'm gonna check tread mood right quick. Oh, did you guys see the, bless you, the new Bella Beauté bar palette? The Shining. It's not called The Shining. It's called, what did they name with it? Did they call it Come Play With Us? I'm not sure. This one, the concept of it's cool. Here's the inside. It's a hard pass for me. Because we know I wouldn't use these blues. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the same color story is out there right now. To me, this one's different than a lot of what I've been seeing the past several months. But yeah, this one's gonna be a pass for me. It'll be fun for someone who likes who's really into The Shining, or someone who's collecting. A lot of people do collect every single eyeshadow palette that a brand comes out with. I'm not that person. Okay, sorry. I was with Natasha Denona, but I haven't bought any of her last, 4, 5, 6 eyeshadow palettes. The main reason is because we don't have them in our Sephora anymore. So if I want them, I gotta order directly from her or from Beautylish. But I just been having fun with other things. So, but yeah, this one's a hard pass for me. I would not get enough use out of it. Let's see if I can find. Who is this from? Essence has some new stuff at Ulta. Nuts About You collection. Looks like there's a highlighter. 2 highlighters by the looks of it. A lighter one and a darker one, or that's the same one, but a lip balm. Another lip balm. Some nail stickers. None of this interests me whatsoever. Like a glitter lip gloss, or I don't know if that's for your eyes or what, a brush. None of that interests me whatsoever. Let's see. Who is this? ColourPop Fresh Kiss Gloss. lip mask, actually. Looks like a candy cane one. Fleur has a new scent, Cashmere Skin. I have 2 of theirs. I like their stuff. Not long lasting though. So the 2 I have, I will use up. Almonds, Cashmere, Warm Musk. I mean, I don't know. I like mixing the Fleur ones with, like, do a body lotion, doesn't matter what it is. Spray the Fleur all over your body and then go in with a perfume. That's what I kind of do. I'm not seeing anything on Tread Mood. And then nothing new was added on Sephora. I'll do a quick peek, but it's a Saturday. I feel like new. I don't think there's anything new on here. No. Just the same old stuff that's been on here. Yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know. Do you have this one? Did you pick it up, or are you planning on picking it up? I'm glad I have this one. This is when I want that, I don't know what you call this. Like, to me, it's like berry pinky mauve. It's such a nice, it's a fun palette. It's fun. Let me know. What are you getting from the Sephora sale? Are you even shopping it? Do not feel like you have to shop it. If you have like no interest on anything that's there, like, again, do not feel like you have to. Yeah. I think that's it. Alright, so until tomorrow, because I don't think I'm recording anything tonight. No. I don't think so. You guys will see me tomorrow for another Get Ready With Me. Oh, actually, I do gotta record tonight. My weekly roundup. Which is one of my smaller weekly roundup. It's gonna be smallish. Smaller than last week anyways. I've had weeks where the drawer is so full I can't even close it. This here is like pretty much empty from what it normally is. Alright, I'm gonna go before I just keep saying, alright, I'm gonna go. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't done so yet, hit that like and subscribe button and comment. It helps the channel grow. I am trying to grow. Slowly but steadily we are growing. I like to get to 1,000. And yeah, if you like Get Ready With Me's from a little old lady. I'm not little old lady, but oldish. I'm 40, okay? Yeah, if you like chit chatty Get Ready With Me's, random videos of whatever I post, subscribe. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.